Welcome, everyone. This is Joseph Ashcraft Jr. It's time for the two best words in all of sports, Game 7, between the Thunder and the Thunder and the Spurs, Game number 7. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Spurs and the Thunder. I'm hoping the Spurs will pull this out. I still think the Spurs will pull it out. They're going to have to play the best away game of the season in terms of what it means for the Spurs. Mitch Johnson has really coached this team really well. They've had their moments where they've looked great. They've had their moments on the road where the Thunder have absolutely destroyed them. So it all comes down to Game 7 between the Spurs and Thunder, and we'll see how that turns out. We've got your starters. Looks like it'll be Castle, Fox, Vassell, Julian Champagne, and Victor Wembanyama. And for the Thunder, of course, the Kentucky kid, SGA, Jared McCain, Dort, Chet Holmgren, and Hartenstein. So you've got the lineups projected for that, and of course, I just enjoy watching Wembanyama play basketball. I think Victor Wembanyama is he reminds me so much of someone. He reminds so much of Tim Duncan. His playoff runs he's been going on have just been legendary, and he has so far hit all the projections the Spurs had for him when they picked him number 1 overall in 2023. Of course, played in French basketball before he made the jump to the NBA. 7'4", and he's practically unguardable. And the age-old basketball problem: how do you guard somebody who's taller than you? I don't believe that you can do so. But as Wemby goes, the Spurs go, and it will be interesting to see how that turns out. I hope the Spurs win today. I'm going to say I think they'll win today. We'll see what happens on game number 7. Of course, big injury for Jalen Williams. He's out for game 7 as well. So the Spurs, the Thunder will be shorthanded for game number 7. The loss of Jalen Williams, that is a big loss for the Thunder, and that is a big loss for them going forward. We'll say happy birthday to Harrison Barnes. It is his birthday today. He turns 34. Happy birthday to the 6'7" former Golden State Warrior. And so, NBA Finals will begin the 3rd of June, and of course, the winner of the Western Conference Finals will be playing the New York Knicks. They swept the Cavaliers. And the Knicks have made their first final appearance since '99. If the Spurs make their appearance, it'll be a rematch of 1999 when the Spurs, in a strike-shortened season, defeated the Knicks to win their first NBA championship in 1999. There are also games on the diamond today, and some of those you'll get AL Central battles like the Tigers and the White Sox. The White Sox are without their slugger Murakami. You'll get more showdowns like the Kansas City Royals playing the Texas Rangers. Rangers hit the ball well last night. And so also other games, we have interleague matchup, Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. And also the Cardinals and the Cubs, the best rivalry in the Midwest. We'll start tonight. So, and also Sunday night, the NBC debut of Sunday Night Baseball will feature the Cardinals and the Cubs from St. Louis. And the Cardinals and the Cubs will do battle 7:15 today from Busch Stadium. So that is a big game, obviously, for them. And both teams are really just trying to swap positions, especially for the Cardinals' case. The Cubs had a streak where they won 10 in a row, then they had a streak where they lost 10 in a row. So it's been very topsy-turvy for the Central Division early on. Of course, it is May 30th, so there is a lot of baseball left to be played. Munetake Murakami, the White Sox, 20 home runs before the month of June, and a big loss as he is going on the injured list with a hamstring injury. So that is White Sox won their last game, walk-off home run, but everyone only talking about the injury to the young phenom Munetake Murakami. And so that remains to be seen how that will go for them. But anyway, my prediction, I think the Spurs will pull it out. I think they will win on the road. It'll be the biggest win for Mitch Johnson and the Spurs, and they'll move on and they'll play the Knicks. Anyway, this has been Joseph Ashcraft Jr. Please visit my website, pznsports.com. And thank you all for listening. Take care, and go team go.